Hello everyone, welcome into Crochet Life and Stuff with Deborah presents me, Deborah. Hello, this is the vloggy thing. This is actually, have to look at my list because I'll forget which one it is. Number 19, we are in July. Half the year is over, y'all. Wow, July 10th, 2021. Lots to get to today. Starting off with some life. I am one tired girl. It's my own fault. Stayed up way too late binge watching television. Several years ago, and by several, it's probably closer to 10 now, there was a show called Leverage. A lot of fun, action, adventure, heist, you know, that sort of thing. It was a fun TV show to watch. There was always some sort of mystery involved. We're solving problems, we're kicking butt, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then it went off the air, it got canceled as shows do. Well, it's back. With the same cast, almost all, the entire same cast, plus a couple of new folks. And it's free. It's on IMDb TV, which you can get free on your Roku and like online and stuff. Well, we really always enjoyed those characters watching this show. So we started watching last night. Another one, boop, another one. Next thing you know, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. We still haven't watched the whole season. We'll probably finish it up this weekend because I'm just, you know, not adulting very well apparently when it comes to a TV show. Anyway, I'm tired. That's why this is a little bit later than usual. Jumping into the crochet part of Crochet Life and Stuff. Got a whip. One whip. That's hard to say if you think about it. Need to show you. It is in my stripy bag that I got from Goodwill. That's not really a project bag, but I made it one because anything could be a project bag. I'm doing it with a 6mm hook. That was a cheapy hook from Wish. More about Wish a little later. The yarn that I'm using, see I'm taking a little time to get to it here, is this Summer's Kiss by Lion Brand yarn. It's cotton, it's chain spun, and every now and then it's got that little burst of color in it, little greens and stuff. This one is called Quartz. It is 100 grams, 240 meters. It's a number 4, a medium 4, but it feels very lightweight when you do it. It's supposed to take a 5.5 meter hook. I want it a little bigger because of what I am making. And 80% cotton, 20% polyester. That's a nice blend to wear for the summer. Yes, I said wear. I'm working on something for the bot along. I will have a link below to the pattern that I'm following, to the tutorial, And this is going to be 1/2 of the shirt. This is the easy crochet top. And it you do it like this and then you put it together. And I have to do some measuring. I think I'm going to have to do one more repeat on this. But look at this, y'all. For one thing, the yarn works up really nicely. It's got a nice drape to it. It's really kind of soft. Being a cotton, it's not, I mean, it's not, you know, alpaca, baby alpaca soft, okay? But it's soft for a cotton. It is definitely a wearable. And look at the stretch in that. Look at the stitches. Crystal really does amazing things with her tutorials. And that's why the bot along is going on. I will have links to the bot along down below, as well as to this shirt pattern. Yeah, this shirt also had some frogging involved. I skipped a row in between doing the repeat, watching the TV, you know, and not paying attention to this. And I had to rip out about this much. I was not happy. But I was glad we watched more shows because it gave me an opportunity to catch back up and be very closer to done with that. There will be a whip coming up that I haven't started yet. That will be the hashtag make the bag, hashtag how I felt by Dittmer Knittery. That is linked below as well. I will be starting that this weekend, today. Okay? Just wanted to get that out there. Now, as far as faux finished objects, I just got little bitty finished objects. And by little bitty, I mean these. Rose Likes Crochet, always doing that charity thing for wings. And this month's item are stress balls. So, oh, well, and now they're on the floor. Some of them are on the floor. Hang on. I am not real coordinated when it comes to carrying a lot of little objects, okay? Shouldn't have picked them all up at once. Mine are just kind of squatty balls. Insert your own joke here, y'all, okay? But they're squishy, but they're firm enough to be able to give them a good squish and take your stress out. No patterns on these. This is Mainstay. All of this is acrylic, and they're just scraps that I have, okay? I don't remember which one this is, but it is sparkly, but it's really soft, and it's also squishy. This, I know, is a Red Heart Super Saver. I don't remember the color name, but feel that, y'all. No, you can't feel that. We don't have feel-o-vision, but I do love the color. It's blue, as Miss Lisa would say. And, yeah, sort of big. And then Yarn Chicken, I lost. So it's got 2 colors in it. But it is a stress ball. And they said they needed them for, you know, all sizes, for all ages, any shape, as long as it's squishable and stuff. Here's another one of the pink ones. Can't help but squish them when you have them in your hand. This one I think I showed you last week. This is out of a yarn that I can't remember the name of now. Just scraps. But yeah, I have a hat and a Triple C's top made out of this. And held 2 together because I wanted to see if I could. You got big stress, we got a big squishy. I'm not going to say, no, I'm not going to say it. But those are my only finished objects this week because I got kind of obsessed with starting the top. So that's it for that, the finished objects. Now, don't want to forget where I am. I have to have a list. Rose Likes Crochet will be linked down below with the wings information. Starting to make the bag, did that. Acquisitions. I do have a Happy Mail video from a few days ago. Go back and watch it. I've got some cool stuff that came in. But also, have you ever ordered something from like wish.com and forgot that you even ordered it? And like 2 months later, you get this package. It's like, oh, it's like Christmas. Yeah, that happened to me this week. Envelope-y things. And I will open up this one first to show you. Carefully, of course. Okay, little envelope there. Hear that? This is a buku boatload of safety eyes, doll eyes, and other accessory parts that came with it that I think are weird. But the backs, lots of backs, 2 different sizes. This is the weird part. It came with like lashes. I just find that odd. Are they supposed to? Is that a normal thing? I've never used these before. I decided I'm going to finally start doing amigurumi, so I need eyeballs. And, well, eyeballs. Ones with color, ones that are just black, brown. I don't know if I ordered the kit with any noses. This one over here might actually be noses. I have face pieces, okay, for crochet things. And apparently eyelashes, because that's a thing. So I'm going to set this over here before I lose it with all those little pieces. And also, remember when Crystal Bag a Day did the thing about felting soap? I was mesmerized by that, okay? So I went on to Wish and had a little retail therapy. And I got lots of little things of wool. I know I didn't pay much for it because I never do when I shop at Wish. That's my cheap retail therapy. But I have got so many colors of wool. They're very soft, which is cool. And apparently this is like the backing to do like needle felting and doodads and stuff for that. Apparently I'm going to felt something. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it's a thing I ordered. So, have you ever done that? I love, if you've ever shopped at wish.com, Almost everything ships from China, and the way they do their post, the way they get their post so cheap, is that it comes over in spaces on other shipments that are coming. It's a bulk thing. It goes to they have a warehouse, I think in Jamaica, New York, and another one in Atlanta now. But it goes there, and if you have multiple packages, they shove them into one package and send it to you. So I had a big package, and I had little packages in it. So it's kind of like Christmas. It's fun. I've gotten a lot of stuff from there. When you pay for something on a very, very low price, sometimes you're getting what you pay for, okay? Just saying that. The crochet hooks that I've gotten from there, they're fine. Aluminum crochet hooks. They work great. There's been no snags on them. I've been using them since I started crocheting, which is earlier this year. Voila. I have a set of Tunisians that I have not messed with yet because I've been so wrapped up in other projects. So, yeah. Now, oh, I did have another thing come. I almost forgot. Good thing I have a list. I ordered a book, a pre-order of a book I ordered it from Walmart because it's the easiest place for me to order that from. And it's Katie Morton's Traumatized. Now, Katie Morton, I've talked about her before. She's a mental health expert and a professional, and she's got a great YouTube channel with awesome mental health content. And she also has a couple of books out now. Well, one out and one pre-order out. So that Traumatized book I will have coming. But because I ordered that book, it wasn't quite enough to get free shipping. So I had to fill it with something else to boost it up just enough because, I mean, I'll order more stuff to keep from paying shipping. Tell me you don't do that. Really. So what did I order? Yarn. Hello. Yarn. And over there, you can't see. Yarn. I got some cotton stuff that was on sale because I like to do the washcloths and the towels and towel toppers and all kinds of stuff. And I thought these would be kind of fun. And again, they were very inexpensive. Now, the first one I got, this one is, oh, here we go. Mint is the color name. This is 100% cotton. It's peaches and cream, made in Canada. It is 70.9 grams. It's 2.5 ounces. 109 meters, which is 120 yards. It's a let's see, it's a 4-weight. The usual stuff with a 4-weight. It takes a 5mm hook and all of that. Isn't that pretty though? I love the color of this peaches and cream. So I got that. And I got another one, peaches and cream, same stats, different color. This one is called Sunshine. That is a very pretty, bright, happy yellow. Something that might mix in with that yellow, because I like to mix the variegated with a nice solid color, you know, the border and all of that. This one, peaches and cream. This one is called Psychedelic. Yeah, that's colorful AF, y'all. And the stats on this are a little different because it is a variegated skein, which means you get a lot less yardage. This is 56.7 grams. It's only 86 meters. That's 2 ounces and 95 yards. There's a free pattern on the label. I'm not going to look at the free pattern because, like I said, I'll be using this for either towels or washcloths or both. Otherwise, the same stats, but wow, look at that color. I really love the color on that. And I got another one, something I wouldn't normally get, but I could still make it for somebody else because I'm not big into the Christmas thing. This one is called Yuletide. So there you go. Cotton. Not very exciting, but very practical. Oh, and it's funny because this says Yuletide, and right below it, it says Noel, which I'm not sure. I think that's supposed to be French. Noel was going to be my middle name. My name was going to be June Noel if my mother had her way. Yeah, you would have found that out had you been listening to the Two Truths and a Lie game that I was playing on Monday Gaming Mayhem over at Lisa Ladybird Loves last week. Oh yes, we had fun. So, acquisitions finally sorted. Now, I have to turn my page because I put shout outs on a different page today because I'm trying to be like all organized and stuff, okay? First shout out, Trisha the Knitting Lady. You may not have heard of her. She's got a very small channel, but she is a hoot. Of course, there's yarny stuff. We know that's going to happen. There's going to be knitting. I don't knit. I don't care. She's a lot of fun. She does trivia. She does little stories. She does, of course, the yarny stuff. Some of her titles on her videos, make sure that you watch the whole video. You'll find out why the title is what it is. The last one had me cracking up at the very end when she got to that story. Also, second shout out, Stephanie's Yarn Escape. She does hauls, lots of projects. Oh my God, she does beautiful work. Really, seriously, go look at her work. And also there's a podcast that she does with another content creator. It's called No Filter Fibercast. I think it's once a week. It's so much fun. Okay, go listen to it. There's giveaways, all kinds of stuff going on with it. And yeah, it's fun to listen to because there's really no filter on that Fibercast. I have a non-yarny shout out today, as I do like to do. My non-yarny shout out today is Life of a Millwife. And again, everything will be linked below. No need to try to scribble it down or write it down. Just check the description, okay? Life of a Millwife is Kelly, Kevin, and the real star, Brody. Brody is their little pupper who is adorable. And yeah, he's the real star. Now, what Life of a Millwife has, there's cooking, there's card craft and other paper craft, there's hauls, daily life, mukbangs, and all kinds of goodness from Canada. They're up in Canada. They are a hilarious couple, and Brody, and they have friends that come by, and so you get to see other folks. Dorothy does all kinds of things on the channel as well. She's a good friend. Check them out. If you haven't visited with them yet, do so. Always a good time on Life of a Millwife. Seriously. But Brody, oh, Brody is an absolute doll. Okay? Just telling you that right now. That is pretty much all I have for today. I do want to ask you, though, if you have not hit that subscribe button down below, please do. Ring the bell so that you know when I put out a video. There's going to be a once-a-week vloggy thing. There's going to be a Tuesday reviews. I've had some sugar-free snacks going now. Don't know what's coming next, but we'll find out. And the occasional other video, like Happy Mail, just different things that might pop up. But there's not a huge video schedule for me every week because I do work full-time. Yay. So check that out. Also, if you are so inclined, you can buy me a cup of coffee or a ball of yarn through Ko-fi. My link is down below as well for that. If you have any comments or suggestions or just want to say hello, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for coming by. I will see you next time. See ya.